My G.
What you saying?
Saying, my boy.
How am I in the middle?
Wait, where do you want to be?
I'm always in the middle. Put me in the middle. It's calm. It's calm.
Can't be in the middle.
What's wrong with being in the middle?
Can't be in the middle on your channel, bro. What are we doing, man?
Who should be in the middle then? I'm never in the middle. I'm always on the other side.
D's always on the right.
I'm always on the other side.
Put man in the middle. It's fine. I saw D was trying to cry about my titles this morning. Now it's fine. You don't like it when it's done back to you.
What you did?
No, but you didn't like it. No. I saw your comment.
You was a fool. You was a fool.
You don't like it when it's done back to you.
You was a fool because
wait, D.
No. Let me tell you what he done. Yeah, his title this morning was not true. That's the difference.
It was.
Yeah?
Yes, it
no,
was.
It wasn't.
Wait. So, all right, I'm gonna ask you a question before you do that. Was your title true when you said I said Romero is better than Saliba?
Wait, no, let's focus on what you said.
No.
Let's focus on what I'm saying. Why are you trying to create chaos?
All right, let's do it like this. All right,
hold on. When you're on your channel, you can be the host.
You asked me a question. We go one for one.
When you're on your channel, you can be the host, all right? When you're on your channel, you can be the host.
But I can also choose not to answer a question. You do know that, right?
I can do, so I'm going to talk to hooks. That's why I like third party. That's why I like a third party. You know what I said? Yeah, we're on the channel. Yeah, do you know what happened? Yeah, I said to him, Celtic are better than Tottenham. Yeah, that's what I said to him. He titles the video.
No, that's not what was said in the video.
You said Celtic and Rangers. We're not speaking.
Because you can't make incorrect statements. At first what you said
Celtic and Rangers. I said Celtic and Rangers.
Celtic and Rangers are definitely bigger than Tottenham, and then you said, "Oh, are Tottenham even bigger than Leeds? Are Tottenham even bigger than Leeds?"
Because we're not. Listen. To me, Tottenham are not bigger than Celtic or Rangers. But some people might say, yeah, maybe they are. They might bigger than Leeds and that. But I don't think Tottenham are definitely not bigger than Celtic. But you think they are?
No. The point is you made a statement. I took that statement and then put it there. You've just said there and you've doubled down on this. Because it's funny, if you actually watch the full video, you know what's funny, Hooks, is because you've seen this happen to D-Bear times. He gets caught out and then he goes, no, but I didn't even say that. I didn't even say so.
With what?
In the actual video, you say, but I didn't even say that man are bigger than you.
Oh, you don't. Because you're younger than me. Because you're younger than me. You don't actually understand the history and the size of certain clubs. That's
don't try to do the age business, bro.
No, it is the age thing because you wouldn't say
you're not 20 years older than me, bro. There's like 10 years, even that, less than 10 years.
You don't remember the size. You don't know the size of Leeds. You don't know the size of Celtic.
Oh, you've got like 7-8 years on me. When you talk about Leeds, yeah. I remember Leeds when I was young. I remember Leeds, and guess what? They weren't massive like you're making it seem.
Leeds is a huge club, bro. Leeds is a huge club.
To what extent? To what extent are they huge?
But this is what we do. This is what we do now, yeah. Rank the British clubs in order.
Man, trying to do little wait. Because you're younger than me. That's a dead argument.
Wait. You know what we do here? As fair as we can. Let's rank the British clubs in order of size around the world. Let's rank them. All of us now. Let's do that.
But what do you mean, like around the world? What's the rank?
I mean?
Well, I'm trying to ask you that. Maybe if you don't interrupt straight away, you would know what I mean, innit?
Yeah, go on.
What do you mean by what metric for one? Right, you need to break it down to clarify what metrics are we basing this on? When you say around the world, are we doing them in comparison to teams around the world? Or are we doing just English teams?
No, I just said British team. Let's rank the British teams.
You said around the world, isn't it? So we're ranking them in order. Okay.
By
what metrics? What's the metrics and what metric counts more than the other? Because that's why. So is it trophies bigger than is the fan base? Is it the revenue? Is it the commercial size? Or is it one of
whatever metric you feel that makes a team?
Well, you want to make a list together, right? So if you want to make it together.
What I'm saying is not hard. What I'm saying is not hard.
It's probably just Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea. Celtic
let's do it in order. Let's do it in order because
it's subjective though, isn't it? Like
no, I know it's subjective, but that's what I'm saying.
Celtic and Rangers, and then after that, like who cares?
I know, but I'm only doing the top. I'm only saying the top 6 or 8. I'm not saying every single team. I'm only saying let's just do the top 6 or 8, for example, because I want to know where Jules ranks Tottenham in terms of size. That's what I want to know.
Tottenham not bigger than Rangers or Celtic.
Of course, we're bigger than. This is what I'm.
No,
how-
you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
No, you're
you're
not,
What
bro.
metric?
You're
What
not.
metric? All right, you guys. Can I finish? What metric? Answer my question, D. You've not again. You do this thing on every show we're
Trophies.
on. I'm asking D the question. I want D to answer. What metric are they bigger than us on? Because you said you said to encompass everything. So the size of the club, if you're encompassing everything, naming the metrics they're bigger than us at, and
What metric
then
do you
we'll have
measure?
that
What metric-
conversation.
Oh,
No,
you know
no,
what it is?
D. I've just asked you
Alright,
the question. Don't flip it back to me.
Let me answer it.
Don't do
because
that.
what-
You do this all the time, and then this is why we go back and forth so much.
Because what I've realized that he's doing, yeah, is because Spurs are making a lot of revenue now, or because of their new stadium. He's deciding that they're now the biggest club in the world because they're making a lot of revenue now.
Again,
That's what he's
you're not
decided.
answering my
He's got this in
question,
his-
D.
he's got this in his
This
head
is
that
why
now
we're
all of
going
a
to keep
sudden-
going back and forth, and I can keep going back and forth for time.
We don't need
You
to
know
go
that.
back. We don't
You
need to
didn't
go back.
answer my question. You're still not answering my question. Don't ask me questions and then
The
expect me
Fan
to
base,
answer yours and not answer it.
fan base,
Trophies.
history.
All right. So what
trophy.
metric
What? How about this? How about
does
this?
Rangers
Oh,
have
I can't
bigger than
answer the question
Spurs?
if you don't let me
No, but
finish.
that was my question. You're not answering it, bro.
Well, he
Answer
just
the
answered, he just
question.
answered it, bro. What are you
I
talking
just
about?
answered it.
So they have a bigger fan base than us. That's what you just said.
Celtic, definitely.
Yeah, Celtic might do.
You
Definitely.
think these clubs in Scotland have a bigger fan base than Spurs?
Yeah.
You man have lost your mind.
But where are you? All right,
You
outside
guys
of
have
it,
lost your mind.
let me
We're talking about
ask
in the world
you.
of football. We're not talking
Let me
about
ask.
in
Let me ask you a question. Outside of
Scotland.
England, don't say Korea no more because that man's gone now. So
With or without him, Spurs had a big Asian. You do know that for one, Spurs have had the Asian connection
Okay,
long before
so-
Son.
all right,
Long
no,
before Son. You
okay.
see the
Wait,
shirt
wait,
that's
wait.
20 years old. We've
Stop
been
right
having
there.
Asian sponsors. That mansion at sponsor
Aye.
was a Japanese or casino or something like. We've been having a massive fan base in the world of Asia.
Nah, stop it. Just because you got Mansion as your sponsor
I'm
doesn't mean you're
talking
big
about
in Japan,
Spurs have been
I've been
encompassing the
Japan
Asian
there
fan
time
base
19
for over
once,
20 plus years.
No,
Tottenham
but
have
it
been
does-
doing that. So you man are acting
yeah,
like we only had this because of Son.
but Celtic.
What are you talking about?
Celtic a history. Celtic have
What
got
do
more
you mean?
history than you.
Spurs have history.
Celtic have got one of the best midfielders that I've ever seen in my entire. That left foot was
Talking
mad.
about players that have played.
What, man
for them.
like
That doesn't mean
Nakamura and that, bro. They've had
Yeah,
a Champions League
Henrik
run.
Larsson. Henrik Larsson.
Cass, you're just saying things, man. Nakamura's not even remembered by most people.
Oh
Most of the
my-
people in the fucking chat don't even know who
Okay,
Nakamura
okay,
is.
okay.
What are you
You
talking
only
about?
real football heads know Nakamura.
Okay,
Real
okay,
football- And
okay.
you man are talking about
Wait,
one of the best
wait.
midfielders.
Your
What, you're
head
telling me,
is
man,
so-
oh,
your
Nakamura's
head
one
is
of the
so
best.
Kaz, it's been like
Your
this for a
head
couple
is
days.
gone. Because
Kaz,
all right,
it's
cool.
been
We
like
can
this
keep
for a couple
going then. We
days,
can keep
bro.
going then. Okay, they've had Furuhashi, they've had Maeda, they've had
Not again.
Kobayashi,
So is Nakamura one of the best you've
they've
ever
had
seen? Is
Inamura,
that what you're saying?
Yamada, bro. They've been doing
Is
this
Nakamura one of the
thing.
best you've ever seen? Is he bigger than Modric then? Because
Bro,
Modric's one of the best players to ever play football. He played for Spurs. Is
Henrik
that all we're
Larsson.
doing now? Is
Henrik
that what we're
Larsson.
doing?
Do you
Henrik
understand?
Larsson.
Aye,
Henrik
wait.
Larsson.
By the
Henrik
way,
Larsson.
yeah, Celtic,
Bro,
Your
knocked
head
out.
is
You don't remember
gone.
this.
Aye,
By
your
the way,
head
Henrik
is
Larsson.
bro.
Hey,
Your head
man,
Wait,
I've
is
lost your
wait,
mind.
His head is
lost your mind.
miles away.
You remember Celtic was
You
knocking
man
out
have
prime.
lost your mind.
Celtic
Henrik
was knocking out
fucking
prime
Larsson.
Man United in the Champions
Bro.
League, bro. Nakamura free kick.
But Kaz, you're older than Jules. Jules is young. He might not remember these things.
He's 1 year older than me, bro. What are you?
No, but
Stop doing this age
well,
shit
wait.
to me, bro.
He's
He's
not
1
1
year
year
older
older
than
than
you.
you. He's
Wait,
not
how
1
old
year
are you?
older than you.
How old
He's
are
You're
not
you?
not 2 years older than me. What
How
you're
old
telling
are
me?
you?
Those more, bro.
25, man.
Let's have it right. No, I'm not
First,
talking about.
he's-
I'm born in 99. For
He's
one.
not
That's 2 years
1 or
born,
2 years
97.
older than you.
Born in
97.
96. 96.
Oh wow, 3 years. So what happened in that 3 year span?
Don't say 1 year then. If it's not 1 year, then
So if it's 3 years, what happens in his 3 year span for him to know more football than me?
bro,
You
When
wasn't
did you
born.
start
That's what
watching
happens. That's what
exactly.
happens.
doing?
You wasn't
What
alive.
are we doing?
Yeah,
wasn't
you wasn't
alive.
What are
alive.
we
That's
doing?
what happened.
Okay, so when did
Bro,
Cast? Do you know
bro.
Cast started watching football before me? Is that what you know? Do you know that for a
Bro,
fact?
just wait.
Oh,
Slow
no,
down.
that's
What
So
is
what
your?
we doing?
Why are you so angry that Celtic are bigger
I'm
club
not.
than Tottenham?
No. What I'm angry at is you still not answer the question, D.
What
You
question?
still not answer the question.
I'm
You just
telling you,
keep doing these things, yeah.
Hold
Wait,
on,
no.
let me
We've been on
answer it then.
show.
Let me
I've
answer
got
it
the
then.
clips. No, you didn't. So have they got a bigger fact? What metrics do they have bigger?
They've
than
got-
us?
look,
Please,
they've
Wait, George.
One by one.
Hey, George. Who have Spurs had that played at Spurs that was bigger than Henrik Larsson playing at Celtic?
No one.
I'm not doing
No
this.
one.
I'm not even doing this
Does
conversation.
he even wait? Hold on. Does he even wait? Hold on. Do you know who
Spurs are
Henrik
way
Larsson
big
is?
players.
Do you know what? The only
Man,
the only
man,
player that
man.
maybe might be Jurgen Klinsmann. That might be the only player that
Alright, cool.
competes.
Yeah, maybe Klinsmann. Alright, cool. Maybe
Klinsmann's the only
Klinsmann.
player that competes with
Maybe.
Henrik
But
Larsson.
George never watched Klinsmann, so it's cool.
Oh, and
I know
David
you didn't.
Ginola.
I've got a
David
Klinsmann
Ginola
shirt.
as well,
I've got a
maybe.
Klinsmann shirt. Man, been on about
Did
Klinsmann.
you
You're
watch?
telling
Did
me
you
about
watch?
players I
Did
know.
you watch? Did
I
you
know.
watch
I know. I've
Klinsmann?
watched it back. I've watched him back plenty
I've
of
watched
times.
it
I've
back.
seen. I've watched. No, because I
Highlights,
wasn't
I
born
hear
in
it.
94,
Highlights,
95. What the
highlights,
fuck?
I hear
So
it.
what? You?
Highlights.
Oh, wait. So wait. No, let's actually get in the crux of this. When was you?
Calm down,
Wait,
Jules. I
wait.
don't know.
When was you
Calm
born,
down.
D? No. D, how old are you? You're. How old are you?
37.
How old are you?
37.
Okay. So when was you born? What year would that put you at?
88.
88. So you started watching Klinsmann at what, like 7 years old? So
Yeah,
you
I
have a
watched Klinsmann.
great
I
knowledge
remember
of
I remember
Klinsmann
Klinsmann
from watching him at
perfectly.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me. No, Cass, I'm asking D.
Well, I
I'm just
remember
asking.
Klinsmann perfectly. I don't remember what age it was,
again.
but I remember him clear as day, bro.
Okay. So, but now you're trying to tell me that
I could have told
I
you.
can't
You were
remember a
about
player
21 years ago, D. 21 years ago. You would have been what? No, 31 years ago. What would you have been? And also, you would have
31
been.
years ago.
You'd have been 6 years old.
6.
That's
And
the point.
then he came back 4 years later, so it'd have been about
Came
10.
back a few years later for another season. He only done like a season.
I would have
in and out,
remembered that
season in and out.
clear as
I
day.
remember that. And now again, I was born after. I just
Bro,
know my players.
wait,
So
can
when
we
you
fo-
talk
can
about
we-
big players, for one, Glenn Hoddle was a massive player.
No,
One-
you weren't
one
allowed
of
He
to
was
the
do
cold.
best
that.
He was cold. Glenn Hoddle was the one. He's the one still.
Yeah,
I
So,
can't
so
lie.
Glenn Hoddle, for one, another
Hoddle
one,
and
Paul
Hoddle.
Gascoigne. Paul
Hoddle and
Gascoigne,
Hoddle.
massive player, playing in the best league in the world, came to Tottenham, you know.
No, Gascoigne was serious.
That was a
Gascoigne
massive
was
move.
serious.
That was a
Yeah, Gascoigne was
serious
serious.
move when he came
Yeah,
to Spurs.
Lineker and all that.
Talking about
Yeah.
Henrik
Gascoigne was
Larsson when
serious.
we've got big players. Talk
Oh,
about
don't-
David Ginola. David Ginola, you're telling me Henrik Larsson? David Ginola was massive.
No, Henry
again.
Larson's bigger than Ginola. Henry
Yeah,
Larson's
he
bigger than
is.
Ginola.
This one
Like-
you're telling me, innit?
But what I'm saying
Is
is,
he bigger than Gaza? Is he bigger than Gaza?
Gaza's big time, but Henrik Larsson.
No, but no.
Was he bigger than
But you
Gasol?
missed the question. No, you missed the question. At Spurs.
Yes, he was massive at Spurs.
I'm not
Gascoigne was
talking
massive
about
at
the
Spurs.
size of the player
What are you
because
doing
we all know that Paul Gascoigne is a bigger player than Larsson.
But
But
was he not
I
massive?
don't know about that. I don't know about
yeah,
that.
even that's debatable. But Larsson
Not like that.
at Celtic, when Larsson was at Celtic, everybody knew about Larsson, bro. Larsson was.
He went to
huge, bro.
Barcelona.
Wait, hold on. He done a season at my club.
Bro,
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
this
he
is what I
did.
don't
He
get.
did.
This is what I don't
He
get.
did.
Wait, you do know that Gascoigne left Spurs to go to the best league in the world at the time in the Serie A. Like that was a massive move. To go
And
play
Henry
for
Larsson
Leipzig.
didn't. And Henry Larsson didn't.
No, but to go play for so you no, but man, I'm telling me he didn't play his best years. For him to get that move to Leipzig,
Well,
where he was
Larsson didn't play
some of his
in
best
Serie
football
A.
at Tottenham.
He didn't play
Bro,
Serie A.
Gascoigne was already big
Wait.
before he went to Tottenham, though. What are we doing?
He had 3 seasons of professional football before he came to Tottenham. He can't have been that big, Hooks. What are we doing here? To
Who?
say you don't know ball.
Who? Klinsmann?
Gascoigne.
Gascoigne started off his career at Newcastle, played a couple years, came to Tottenham, made his name, and then got the big move to Serie A. Don't act
No,
like
Tottenham
he was
signed
a player-
Gascoigne because he already made. What are we doing? what are we doing? Wait, you think Tottenham signed Gascoigne on a random?
We signed him because he was doing his
On
team
the random.
as a young
Signed him
player.
on a
at
random.
Newcastle.
I hear it.
So it's
Signed
just,
him on a
so
random.
it's like
I hear
it's just
hear
like when a big team now go and get a younger player at 21 years of
I hear
age or
it. I hear it.
22. You're just saying things. Hook.
Wait,
What
but
do you mean
focus
you're
on-
hearing?
I'm
You hearing
hearing
what?
your
What are you
thing,
hearing, bro?
But why
Are you hearing noise? What are you hearing? I don't know.
Let me ask. But
Fam,
Jules,
what are you
let's get back-
hearing, fam?
But can we get back to
Man, I
why
swear
you
down.
think though? So obviously Liverpool are bigger than Spurs. Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, all bigger than Spurs. Yeah. Are we accepting that?
Ooh, you know what? To be fair, Tottenham are bigger than Celtic at this today. It's just like
No way. No way. No way.
You know what? No, I think you're getting mixed up with success. Like I think Celtic
No
and
way.
Rangers got left in the
This is what I
wind in
don't
terms
get,
of
though.
fan base, isn't it? I think you're underrating the online fan base between, let's just call it 11 to now. Tottenham is way superior in fan base. If you're going to talk as big a stature of club in it now, like
No way. Tottenham big.
This
no
is
one
what
rate,
I'm
no
not
one rate,
getting.
no one rate,
No
no
way.
one rates Scotland. No one rates
Oh,
Scotland.
you
like
know
them.
what's not? What I'm
Nah.
not getting as well, Cass. Yeah,
No way.
it's 'cause
Well, back
it's
in the
funny.
day, back in the day they were. Back in the
I
day,
was
of
speaking
course.
with Hooks yesterday, and Hooks was laughing at the fact that we we sent Mikey Moore on loan to Rangers. He said he's laughing that we're sending him to a league that's 7th or 8th best league in Europe. So
I never
when you're
said-
laughing at that league, but now you're trying to rate the trophies won from that league, it's not fucking adding up. It's not adding
Actually,
up.
I wouldn't say Man City's bigger than Spurs either, and on the global scale yet.
They're not.
Yet,
Man
I think
City are bigger than Spurs.
They're
no,
not.
they're not on a global fan base, not yet. I think you're underrating.
man,
Spurs
He's
is
underrated
Asian
by a
fan base,
club.
man.
I don't know where
We
we're going
are
with this.
we are when you talk about Premier League, for one, we're a legacy club in the
Yeah.
Premier League, yeah. Man City aren't. Man City are not a legacy club of the Premier League, nor a Chelsea. Let's have that right.
Legacy, they don't afford Pete. They cemented the legacy now.
When I mean a legacy club, I mean like when the Premier League was made, we were part of the inaugural Premier League for one of the big clubs. I
understand what you mean by that. I understand what you mean by that.
Clubs that came
You're original.
We're original big club that came
I
to the Premier League. It was Tottenham, the big five, Everton, Tottenham, Liverpool, United, Arsenal. That was it. For people that don't know, go do your history.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you talk to me about these clubs like City or Chelsea, cool, I'll have Chelsea. Chelsea have overtook us for about 15 years. 15 years they've overtook us. They've been done, overtook us, and they've done their thing. I can't argue Chelsea no more. Man City, I don't know if you know, but they only overtook us trophy-wise probably in the last 5 or 6 years. Not been that long ago. So they've only just overtook us trophies, but you think that they've overtook our fan base in 15 years. They've outdone what Spurs have built for 100 plus years.
City's a bit more of a conversation, but Celtic are way bigger than City. Celtic are bigger than that. Celtic are bigger than these teams, bro. I don't think you realize how big Celtic are. They're bigger than these teams, bro. Like their history, the way that their legacy that you've been bringing up, their legacy is deeper than Tottenham's and City's.
In what aspect?
In Europe.
How?
What do you mean how?
No, I need you to break it down. I'm breaking down to you, Tottenham. You're not breaking down to me nothing about Celtic. You're just.
We haven't broken down anything about Tottenham. What have we broken down about Tottenham?
Bro, just
wait a minute. I think
people smash the likes in it, man. Just smash the likes.
Manchester City might actually have a bigger fan base than Spurs.
Who?
I think Manchester City might actually have a bigger fan base than Spurs.
I think definitely in the States now, City definitely got a lot of
new recruits. And talk about online. Yeah, City might have fucking more followers because they've got the Saudi owners that have brought half.
Man City globally has around 390 million fans.
Yeah, no one believes that.
310.
I respectfully
that. No, what do you want him to go on? What do you want him to go on? You got
no. But this is what I don't get. Like again,
you can't mention fan base when I disprove.
City have only been big. We know City. Bro, we live in a country where Man City's based, right? How many Man City fans do you guys personally know? Please tell me.
But they have the bigger global fan base.
Oh, I'm asking you a question.
Global fan base.
But where though? Like honestly, where?
I don't look.
Yeah, but I'm using it logically. I'd say US. I'd say Man City's huge. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say it right now.
Saudi, they're probably the biggest club in Saudi. Yeah, definitely, they're the biggest club over there.
I met a real life. Well, actually, I keep on forgetting about Daps and LB. But I mean, like on a not knowing no one, I randomly met a Manchester City fan in America before England.
That's my point, though.
But you said when you were speaking about Celtic, who has the bigger global fan base? I just told you Manchester City have a bigger global fan base than Spurs. So you can't argue this point.
And yes, I can argue.
No, you can't. But
the funniest thing is, I know that when I spoke to you,
let's go to Scotland.
How many Spurs fans did you see in the US? How many Spurs fans did you see in the US, bro?
Let's go to Scotland.
How many Spurs fans did you see in the US?
Let's go to Scotland and ask, and let's find the Spurs fan in Scotland.
How many Spurs fans did you see in the US? How many Spurs fans did you see in the US? Answer my question.
I saw a few.
Okay, so you saw more Spurs fans than you saw Man City fans?
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
All right, my point's made. Please.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about what I see.
So you're believing online, but you know what you saw with your eyes.
How else do we research facts, bro?
But you know
what you saw with your eyes.
What are you talking about? You can't say
you can't average that. Like England, like Spurs are just much they're just a bigger club, and it is ways that I don't think even City fans will give a shit. They're winning in it, but it's just like who gives a shit.
I don't think City fans think Spurs are bigger than them.
No, they're more City are more successful, of course, but they're not a bigger club than them, bro. They still got a long way to go. And by the way, yeah, Spurs now Son's going to LA. Yeah, your fan base is about to do that.
That's why they bought the new guy.
They don't mean anything until there's the next big Asian star. It's all up for grabs right now. They're gonna go. Wait,
let's be real.
After Tottenham, well, maybe it's probably Liverpool, Man United.
No, to be fair, I think some of these clubs have bigger. Like Tottenham's main famous will be Korea, South Korea, and like those parts.
Yeah, that's gone now.
Asia's huge, isn't it? It'll vary, innit? Like if you go India or something, it's probably Liverpool, bro. India and all these like more.
Liverpool, Man United are clearing the way. They're in their own league.
Yeah, we're not even in that. But again,
then it's Arsenal.
Wait, hold on. What's this whole conversation about? I'm so confused. What did this?
We're waiting for George to tell us the rankings of the biggest British clubs. That's all we're waiting for.
I asked him that ages ago.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
But then you always do this. You've asked me about 10 questions in between that.
No,
so what do you want? Do you want the questions in between that answered, or do you want that question?
I want the one that I want you to rank the top 6 clubs or 8 clubs in Britain.
So again, Celtic and Rangers don't make either of these. I'm telling you, they're not making.
Okay,
what?
No. Let him give his 6 or 8.
It's Man United. It's Liverpool. It's
Is this in order, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, do it in order.
Yeah. Man United, Liverpool.
Just say.
I don't know. The third place. The third place is a toss-up, innit? Like, it could be you, man. It could be Chelsea. It could be either or. I don't know. I think like some people have Chelsea above you. Some people have Arsenal above Chelsea. I don't really know. After them, then you go. I'll be real. Like I only view. Wait, we got. Yeah, I'd view Tottenham as the next biggest club.
As fifth.
We're the next biggest club as fifth. We're fifth. Then you got City, and then you go. Again, then you could start working your way down the list. I don't know, Everton, never been relegated, however many trophies they've got. I think Aston Villa are close. For me, Rangers and Celtic, bro, you keep talking about this Rangers.
Everton have been relegated, by the way.
Wait, are you saying any clubs? Are you saying just UK clubs or just any club?
No, you said British.
Oh, British.
This Rangers and Celtic stuff, like, I feel like you think they're in what base? Where do you think they've got big fan bases outside of Scotland? Because let's have it right. Nobody watches the Scottish League outside of Scotland like that, bro. Nobody's tuning in to watch the SPFL. And don't tell me they are.
I remember
you're laughing at sending players on loan over there. So you don't rate the league yourself. So don't start trying to rate it now today.
It's not about rating the league. It's about the size of the club. It's not about rating the league.
Rating the league, that does have a point to play in it, because people aren't watching the league. Then how's the club? How the club's big? Because nobody's tuning in to watch that rubbish. Everybody knows that Celtic and Rangers are going to win it. You think people are tuning in from outside of Scotland to watch that?
Do you actually underestimate how big Spurs are? What do you like? The Spurs and not Spurs, sorry, Rangers and Celtic. That derby is probably one of the fiercest, the biggest derby in the world.
It might be one of the biggest derbies. That's fine, but just like again, some people can tell you the El Clasico. Then you have the Rangers and Celtic, and some people say North London derby is one of the biggest.
No, North London derby doesn't compare.
In England, some people to you that's a massive derby in England. Yes, it is one of the biggest derbies in England.
Nah, D's trying to take it left. I'm not trying to go that left. Yeah. But your argument about
my point is that yes, it can have a big derby. Doesn't mean that they're the 2 biggest teams in the world because they've got a massive derby. That's my point. Tottenham and Arsenal have a massive derby. We're not the biggest teams in England. But I would say our derby is the biggest one.
Yeah, but Liverpool, Man United, that rivalry is always going to be bigger than Arsenal, Tottenham.
Oh, stop it, man. So, by the way, your argument...
You're talking about the derby. Now you're talking about the teams.
Yeah,
you're
talking about the things.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Right. I know you're just want to be right.
I'm not trying to go left like this, man. You're going left. But your argument about the Scottish League, people watching it, makes no sense.
What's it? Wait, don't try to get past.
Galatasaray is a bigger club than Tottenham. Nobody watches the Turkish league outside of Turkey.
So again, by what metric are they bigger than Tottenham? It's funny because
history
in Turkey, they're bigger in Turkey. But again, the biggest, again, for me, encompasses world. You talk about fan bases, they're not bigger than us. Galatasaray don't have a bigger fan base than us. They've got their fan bases.
Yeah, but you thought Man City didn't have a bigger fan base than you, and then I proved that they did.
I know that's
in England.
I only know one City fan before, and you don't even know a City fan personally. You just said that you don't know one part.
I actually do now. I know a Man City fan.
I'm talking about before you're being online, before meeting them online. How many City fans you met personally? I've only ever met one, and that's the guy that you know.
But you know why you're moving mad? Do you know why you're moving mad?
I live in England, by the way.
Where did I grow up? Where did I grow up? Where did I grow up? You're moving mad. Where did I grow up?
You grew up in London.
No. Where did I grow up? Where did I grow up?
North London.
Yeah. More specifically, Tottenham. So of course I know Tottenham fans, bro. Like,
I'm not saying Tottenham fans. I'm talking about City fans.
Man City fans. When I grew up in Tottenham, bro, what are we doing?
All right, but I'm not talking about you growing up in Tottenham again. You're just taking it left.
Go and ask LB.
Living in England, us living in England.
If they see more Spurs
No,
fans.
I've travelled England many times, and I can tell you that again. I've been I've been up. Like for one, they're not even the biggest club in Manchester. Like let's have that right.
Wait, have you seen more Spurs fans in Manchester than?
No, of course not. But that's not.
Well, then there you go.
I don't even meet Man City fans. Man City fans are so rare to come across. Yeah, they're a rare breed because there's not that many of them. they've all, and furthermore, do you know these 390 million fans that you talk about? I can guarantee you 80% of them are under 18 because they're all joined within the last 10 or 12
so now we're
years.
adding age brackets.
No, I'm not. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, bro. But my point is, you keep talking about these fans that nobody's seen because half of them are fucking under 18, bro. They're all just online fans. They're just online. They're just online.
But they're still a fan though.
All right. If you think Man City's bigger than them, that's fine. I don't even want to keep going around.
I think it's debatable. I think Man City versus Tottenham is debatable.
I'm focused on Celtic and Rangers.
No, I think Celtic are bigger than you. I think that's clear. I think Man City is debatable with Tottenham. I think that's a tricky one. But Celtic, I think, are clear of Tottenham. I don't think that's even debatable personally. But that can come.
Why are we having the debate? If you don't think it's debatable, why are we having the debate?
That can come with age because
wait, look, does that make that if you don't think it's debatable, why are we having the debate?
No, you're having the debate.
No. You asked me questions, so quite clearly you wanted answers. So why are we having the debate if you don't think it's debatable?
I personally feel City a bit not City. I feel like Celtic are bigger, personally.
Just personally feel that way, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like they're
just because D personally feels.
Well, you thought that Arsenal and Chelsea was debatable, didn't you?
I think a lot of people think that's debatable. Now, again, that's what I said.
No, they don't. Only Chelsea fans say that. No one else.
Guna Lee comes on streams every other week. He says Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal.
Guna Lee's a Chelsea fan.
Well, he's not a Chelsea fan. His name is Guna fucking Lee, bro. He's an Arsenal fan. He's on AFTV every other week. He's an Arsenal fan. He goes to games. He's an Arsenal fan. But you just don't want to accept him because he says Chelsea are bigger. You don't want to accept him.
He's being edgy though, man.
Chelsea, no one outside of Chelsea fans says Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal. Everyone knows Arsenal are bigger than Chelsea. Everyone knows that. So you can try and create a narrative if you want. It doesn't really matter.
No, but this is the problem with what you do, D, is you keep making statements like the facts. Yeah, you make statements like the facts.
Arsenal are bigger than Chelsea.
Opinion. Well, yours is an opinion. You're making.
We're bigger than Chelsea in every way. We've got more trophies. We've got bigger fan base.
Chelsea are twice the size.
We're bigger all over that.
Lee rebranded. Sorry, you don't want to be called Guna Lee. Lee rebranded.
Yeah, he has rebranded. He's rebranded.
Lee rebranded. He's just Lee rebranded now, isn't it?
Big up Guna Lee, man.
But he said Chelsea are double the size of Arsenal. So again, if I'm saying it's debatable because Arsenal fans saying it, I'm not choosing either or. I just said it's debatable, and you're getting pressed by it because you don't like the Arsenal fans.
But I'm saying outside of Chelsea fans, I think Arsenal are bigger. I don't think.
You said outside of Chelsea fans, but I gave you an example, and there's a fresh example of an Arsenal fan saying it. So stop saying outside of Chelsea fans.
Arsenal got a much bigger fan base than Chelsea.
Much bigger. It's not even.
It's not even debate. It's not even debatable, man. I'm not saying. But it doesn't mean Chelsea is small. Chelsea is still very, very known.
Yeah, they've won a lot of trophies in the last few years, and they've won everything. And we haven't won trophies. They've won certain trophies. If you talk about success and stuff like that, of course. But if we're talking about a club who's bigger, we know
Arsenal, bro. It's online. We already know it. When it comes to online, there's a reason why. Who gets the most clicks? Arsenal, Man United. It's always the same face. Always. Even online, like even when it comes to YouTube, you see you get the most views. Arsenal, Man United. It's normal. You can kind of tell.
Say that Liverpool, I reckon Liverpool have just as big as a fan. Like online, talk about clicks, you talk about all this stuff. When I don't know about you guys, if you've ever made a video about Liverpool and you say anything bad about Liverpool,
you can say that about Newcastle.
They come in bunches into those.
Newcastle come in
those views, man.
I've been cooking Newcastle.
Newcastle come in waves, bro.
Common waves, bro. I want this Newcastle smoke. I'm telling you, bro.
Newcastle, they swarm you. Newcastle fans, they come.
How about this? They start searching up what you've tweeted in the past. They probably start trying to put a racist tweet. They tried it with me. Flopped hard.
Newcastle come from nowhere. You put a video about Newcastle, they come from nowhere. Newcastle.
The only thing about Liverpool fans is just bare sensitive. I think Liverpool fans are the most sensitive fan base. You say 9 good things about them. You say one bad thing.
I wholeheartedly agree, right? You're so right, man.
You agree with that, yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. I can't lie. I've had them in my. praised them bare times, but like Hook said, you say one bad thing.
It's like I had a comment yesterday. So me and Specs were having a skirmish, yeah, and I feel like I was ripping into the shreds. I can't lie a little bit, but what's it called? It was like someone says, "Oh, but let me get. I can get the comment up here, right?
Yeah,
I can get the comment up right now." If I don't mind this stuff. He probably still. I don't understand it. Just don't watch then. But where is it? Where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake! Go on, carry on. I'll get the thing up right now. Apparently, I'm. Oh, here we go. Got it. No 9 NUFC 956. Kaz is the biggest. I don't know. Sorry. Kaz is the biggest sellout on YouTube. He tried to put out Newcastle clips last season. Now he's back to Man United. Says it all. He's a laughing stock and embarrassing to United. No, this guy's a Newcastle fan.
You're not. You're a United fan. What do you mean?
Yeah, and I said to him, says number 9 NUFC 956. I'm being a rival fan back in my team. Just because I praise a team when due, doesn't mean I can't criticize because number 9 NUFC 956 says so. Yeah. Bro, if you're gonna come for my team, I'm gonna go all out against your team. Do you get it? 100%. What can I not be like? I might be fair and I might praise your team, but your team are doing well in this transfer window. Your team's being arse. So what do you want from me?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Do you want me to say how good Newcastle are at the moment and how things are going to be okay when you've got Champions League football and all you've got is Ramsdale and flipping Elanga in the door? Don't talk to me about that.
Like I was trying to get spiteful. Look at him.
You know what I mean?
He's trying to get
by the way, this is the same fan base that tried to purposely pick a rivalry with us in the point of time just to knock them out in the Carabao Cup final. Like,
well, technically, the rivalry is building because Sesko's going to choose one or the other, and I can't lie. Whichever one he doesn't choose, he's going to have a little bit of a meltdown.
We've already got 2 over there. We've already got Kudjon and Boot. If he choose, I want Sesko to choose Newcastle.
You want Watkins, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
I'll always remain honest. I don't think Sesko is a bad player. I think he just thrive a little bit more at Newcastle considering his age. I don't think a 22-year-old is the right man at that age to lead the line at Man United. Yeah. I want Watkins. Simple as that. I'll take him. Of course, I'll take Sesko, bro. I employ Hoyland. I think he's a good player. I think he'll do all right, but I think he'll just do better at Newcastle and develop for the next 3 years. And I said it to Specs. Don't worry, Specs, because in the next few years, if Sesko's good, he'll just get teethed as well. So it don't matter to me whether it's by me, Liverpool, Arsenal, or somebody else. Your player's going to get teethed. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But Newcastle fans think they can just, bro. But it's the truth. Newcastle, fans, they think they want to be in the big boy conversation. I'm sorry, but you can't just fast forward and fast track things on your terms just because you got the richest owners in the world and stuff. It don't work like that. Just because. And I told Specs yesterday. Talk to me about PSR now. You're about to drop 80 million pounds of the finest king, the king's finest silver, sterling on Sesko, bro.
Of the Queen. Yeah, but Newcastle they've got to try and get in that conversation.
Of course, they can try it, but guess what? You're only big in Newcastle because this is what Specs kind of trying to tell me. Oh, United's living off their name. I said, yeah, because we made our name over years. You ain't made a name. Who are you?
It's funny though because Cass,
they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
This is where this whole conversation started, Cass. Because I said that thing to that.
Yeah.
Because I said Newcastle are tiny, bro. They're a small club. You're big in your city. That's it. You're only big in your city. That's like you're big nowhere else.
No, they're big in England. They're big in England on a global scale. They got little bits and bobs here. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Maybe in Paraguay or something because of Almiron, but I don't know, bro. For me, it's just for me, it's just, but just for me, innit? It's just like you can't tell me, you're running off your name. I'm like, yeah, but that's what big clubs do. People still go to Milan, even though they're dusty. Like, do you know what I mean? Because of their name. You got to make your name. You can't make a name of a Carabao Cup and think, players want to come to Newcastle.
No, I hear that.
I'm sorry, but then as soon as he said get rid of PSR, so he started talking about PSR, and I was like, cool. And he says, yeah, then we can start paying them. I was like, so everything about paying over the odds with bigger clubs. Now you want to pay over the odds, and it's all okay now, yeah?
Yeah, not yet. No, Newcastle, it's going to take them a while to get there, but I think getting players like Isaac and stuff like that is making them bigger, though, man. But Isaac needed to have stayed there.
Yeah.
He needed to. He could have been the poster boy for the next 5-7 years.
Or maybe you don't want to be a poster boy at a small club. That's the problem. Like,
everybody
taking that into consideration. Like, you want to be the poster boy at a Champions League winning club or Premier League winning club, not a poster boy at a club that just competes. It's a different type of level, bro. Newcastle ain't even like the biggest club from the rest. Like, they're not the best of the rest in the Premier League. You have Liverpool, then there's 4 or 5 other clubs that are smaller than them. So what, he's gonna be the biggest at the 7th biggest club in England or 8th biggest club in England?
Yeah. Big fish in a small pond, basically, is basically what you're saying. Yeah, Man United's too big. That's why most players want to go Man United, because their profile raises times 100.
You know what it is as well, yeah? Like, this might sound a little bit arrogant. I couldn't care less. Look, I think more players would rather be known to be a part of the squad that revives Man United.
Yeah, 100%.
Rather than going to another team so you can win a dusty Carabao Cup, or an FA Cup, or even a Prem to a degree. That's why it will always be tempting. If you get known for that, your legendary state, you'd be more known than a player that's won 4 or 5 Premier Leagues.
100%, bro. That's why I think Yokers even wants to come to Arsenal with certain teams, because he wants to be the game changer or stuff like that. I think you're absolutely right. I think most teams, and I think that's why they will always have that pool, because most players or managers think they can revive and change Man United, and if they do, they'll be a hero. The manager that comes in and revives Man United will be a hero, bro.
Of course he will.
The striker that comes in and becomes the best striker in the world, any striker that comes to Man United will be the best striker in the world if he performs. He'll be regarded as one of the best strikers in the world. That's just how it will be. That's how it goes.
Yeah, whether he's the best striker or not, fact. That's just the profile of what Man United brings to you. But that's why players want to go there. That's why I reckon Sesko could choose Man United over Newcastle, because he wants the profile of being the top striker. When he scores in the Champions League for Man United, way different to when he's scoring for the Champions League for Newcastle. There's like a whole different base to it. So yeah, no.
Look at the play. Any player that's in there, will be as good as they can get, man. There's no player that will be at Man United that's not regarded as one of the best players in the world. Man United have some of the best players in the world. That's what they do. It's only now in the last few years that they haven't had that. If you perform at Man United, you're one of the best. You're regarded as one of the best in the world. Look at Ronaldo. Look what happened to Ronaldo. Ronaldo went to become one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. That's what they do. Man are just in the dumps now for some random reason. I don't understand it. They've been there for too long. For too long. You know what I'm saying? It's quite embarrassing, actually.
Very embarrassing.
What it is.
That's very bad. They're coming back, man. I can't lie. The one thing that hasn't been said though is how much pressure is going to be on Amarin if he has a £200 million attack like this, a 200 million fresh attack, 3 players. How much pressure is there on him to perform and get into the Champions League?
Need more than that, bro.
You do, but a £200 million attack on 3 players is no joke, bro. That attack should be scoring 40 goals combined minimum.
Yeah, it's standard. I don't care if there's an attack or not, bro. Like, or what money you better be getting me regardless. You better deliver.
I'm with what Kaz is on. Kaz is on like militant mode. He's had enough of like all the ins and outs, the isms and schisms. He's on make it happen or not. That's what he's on. That's what.
Yeah, no, because it's like, look, we had an awful 6 months. Yeah, worst 6 months I've probably experienced as a United fan. Or you could even say 12 months, right? It's just like, cool. Look, you've got 2 players. You've got balance that you can provide balance. You're a manager. If you have to provide that balance, are you going to do it? Or are you going to stick to what you want because your way or the highway, which is fine. I think we'll find out sooner or later. My whole thing will always be balance with United's squad, and I've always been quite keen on that. That's why I'm not this whole Amram out type bullshit, yeah. Because it's like it's always about how much balance has your squad got for it to move forward, and it's just that gaping hole in the centre mid. Oh my days, SLD, yeah. You've been watching me for a long time.
What did you say?
Long time. So basically, some girl I used to deal with, yeah, when I was back in Coventry, yeah. She used to like when she used to stay over and all that kind of stuff in it. Like she used to drop her bonnets in and leave them there. Like she's my missus. And used to wear them on stream. I couldn't bother to do my hair in the morning or the afternoon or something. So I wear a bonnet.
I run up the lights, people. Man, we got
the lights.
That was like 3, but that's 3 years ago, man. That was 3 years. That's crazy.
He's not liking the video, man. He's deciding that the video doesn't need to be liked. Who thinks that our time is not worthwhile? Yeah. Who thinks that the effort and the energy that we put into it means nothing? Who thinks that? Who thinks that? Huh?
Many.
Can't believe man's here. My room's so hot. Man, think that it's
It's kind of bakey today, isn't it?
So
I saw the
bro.
video of the bonnet just now. It needed the
jolting. The heat's a jolting. It's a jolting. Yeah, it's a madness, bro. I don't understand. This country's ridiculous. It just goes up and down. Oh, Bruno, I'm waiting for you to play paddle. You know what he did? You know, let me tell you something about Guna Lee. This is what people don't understand, yeah? Guna Lee, yeah, he put out a challenge on Twitter saying, yo, anyone that played me at paddle, I'm ready to play paddle. I responded saying, yo, let's play paddle. Guna Lee's gone missing. I can't get hold of this guy. I'm saying, bro, let's go paddle. He's not responding. He's like he can't see my tweets. Like you don't have notifications on. I don't understand. Then 4 days later, he might respond to something that I put out, a completely different tweet. And I'm like, bruv, paddle. You put out a challenge, a man's accepted your challenge. Now he's sending me pictures of aeroplanes and all types of stuff. I don't understand him. He's a strange character, this guy. Strange character. But on Arsenal Fan TV, he seems normal. So I don't understand it. Strange character, this guy. Really strange character, you know what I mean?
He said he's running from the smoke.
Nice guy, but really strange. I mean,
he's trying to say you're running from the grind, bro. You're running from the grind, man. He
put out the challenge, and I didn't ask him to challenge me. I play paddle all the time. I can almost guarantee you, if he does beat me, I'll be very, very shocked.
Are you gonna record it though?
I'll record it. I'll put it up. Of course I will. Normal. He's gone ghost. He's gone ghost.
All right, show face, Lee, man. Show face.
He's gone ghost, man. He's gone ghost, man. Hiding. He's out the game, bro. He's out the game. It's like he's retired from streaming. You know what I'm saying? What time did you not show?
What are you saying though? I've been seeing you, man.
We've got like. Oh, go on. Sorry.
No. Go on.
No, I just said you got to understand, yeah. J. Ches Monts.
That's a nightmare. And the same show. You're asking for problems. You're asking for problems.
Bro, it's the same thing it's the same thing every week. Yeah, I turn 12. Yeah, bro. So until I'm in the background already, I'm just waiting in it. I'll wait to see you won.
Yeah.
Jay's a bro, but Jay's always got an excuse here because he's at work. Yeah, typically. Today he looks like he's in some.
He's on holiday. He's on holiday right now. Yeah.
The only on time show is our Friday one.
Nah, that's not even on time. Nah, it's not.
It's on time. That's always.
We always have a few issues.
That show was 11:45 show originally. It's been pushed back to about 12:10.
Yeah, it's annoying because I know George doesn't want to join if there's no one there. D, you're typically on time. The other D's waking up from a late shift or something like that, right? When Daps sometimes does his show quickly, which you don't typically, but like he likes to overrun it because. You know, Daps likes to talk, and then or his friends like to talk on there, like the older ones, and then it's just like, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Hook is always on time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't like being not on time typically.
I think us four are probably the most on time, and Dean. I'll put Dean in that as well. I think us four are probably the most on time guys. Kaz is always on time. If not, he will message you. Same with George. Same with Hooks. I think it's us four, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't lie, definitely.
It is us, isn't it? I think.
No, one thing that aggravates me, like, gets me hot. Yeah, is lateness. Never understand that. I can never like.
Yeah, me as well.
I don't like wasting people's time, man. I think that's one of the things that the conversation sometimes I have to have. Yeah, it's not nice because like, how do I approach this without sound like a dickhead? Because I'm on my mind's gone. It's gone. But yeah, that's
yeah. No.
SB kind of be involved, like to say. Man, you ain't been here long enough to even know if you're going to be on time.
You got some work to do, my friend. You got some work.
Man. You've not even been on 10, 15 videos.
We don't even know it. We don't even know if you're on time.
All I know is never a foul. We'll get a report back from Kaz. You know
let me tell you why. Because SB went on never a foul, and Kaz messaged me, "Where's SB?" So you can't be that on time.
Man was late for his first show, and he's all here
late for his first show, so you can't be that on time. Because Kaz never had to message me, where am I, when I had my first never foul show. I was there before Kaz.
You there like 10 minutes before, bro. Like.
I was there before Kaz.
Yeah, maybe we were there before, like, you should have bet or something like that. That's what I'm always on that. I'm thinking like, what's going on there?
No, I'm there early. I'm an early bird, bro. I get there early. I do that all the time. I'm an early bird. I hate people waiting for me. SB's there. SB's there late. Kaz's message me, is he coming? I said,
Typically-
yeah, he's there.
Typically, yeah, Catch is very on time. From what I remember, you're very on time. Dean is super on time.
Nah, Dean's on time. Dean's always on
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. It's always the old. You know, it's a lot of the older heads. Like if you're like 30 and above, you're typically on time.
Yeah, but it's a mentality to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes down to real life. It's a mindset. If you're late,
Yeah. I always found, I remember when I had to train up some like apprentices and stuff like that when I was doing my electrical work.
Mm.
If they come, because usually you get assigned, innit? You get assigned like different apprentices, and if I had an apprentice, I'm a dickhead, yeah. Because even when my missus used to want to go gym with me, my ex-missus, I say, yeah, well, that's gonna get me in trouble. What's it called? She thinks like it's gonna be like a it's gonna be rosy. No, I'm on I'm on like, no, you better take this serious. This ain't like hee hee ha ha. Like you better do this properly. And the same thing with apprentices. If they showed up 10 minutes before, I'd send them back to the manager. I'm like, I'm working with them.
That's what people do. A lot of people do. My first day of my UEFA B license. The first day I got there late. He sent me away. He sent me home. And I got there late.
Yeah,
I got there late.
And
I got there late because of traffic. It wasn't even because of me. It was because there was traffic. And I got there like 5 minutes late. I got to the door. He said, no. Everyone
Yeah. If you're gonna come to work, if you're gonna come, especially my
that's
whole
the
thing.
That's the course that you're paying £1,000 sign for.
Come at least be ready at least 20 minutes beforehand, so I can tell you what to do and not rush, and you can relax, and then you can. Do you know what I mean? And then it's all good. That's just the way I like it.
To be fair, I didn't pay for it, so big up.
But that's obviously through construction though. Construction is different. Obviously, online's a bit, but that's just kind of how I operate. It's because of my dad.
Yeah.
It is because of my dad. Like if he says, yeah, you can sleep in today, like tonight, basically, and he never used to let me wake up past 10, but he'd wake me up at 9:30.
What time do you get up in the morning?
Me now, it's because I go. I
know Hooks and Jules are early. Hooks is an early bird.
I don't. I go to bed quite late because I'm clipping and all that stuff. And
Monopoly.
I don't.
You play Monopoly as well. Don't just grab it all about work. Don't try that, bro. You play Monopoly.
Yeah, but I'm one of those. Yeah, I can play Monopoly till 4, but I can still be up for 10 if I need to. Whereas
10?
Mon,
10 is not early, bro. 10 is not early.
Your shift might be different to how I do things, because on YouTube I don't finish till about like 11ish. I need my downtime.
It don't matter though, because it doesn't matter because it's about when you go to bed.
Yeah. But I like my downtime. I want to watch what I want to watch, and I want to do what I want to do, because otherwise I'm just doing rinse and repeat type shit. Like I'm back at old work.
Yeah, when you're not live, you can do that. It's just
I do, but typically you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
There was times where I used to like work through the night and then still wake up early to go uni. So like it's not about what you do or how long you sleep. Like it's discipline, isn't it? Like I always tell people, I tell people when time I wake up and they think I've got mad, but I just told them that if you do it for a month, it won't be mad to you.
Yeah, your body.
Oh yeah, your body will get used to it. But I've never been like that, even through school. My whole thing is even from old work as well. I always go to bed late. I'm not one of them that can just shut their eyes and just force yourself to sleep. I have to be drained.
No chance.
Yeah, I swear down. I've been like that since young. I have to be drained.
You have to be like completely falling asleep.
Yeah. That's just the way I
work. Have an alarm. Do you have an alarm?
Yeah, I always go up to my alarm.
Oh, you put an alarm on.
No, it depends.
What time? Oh, you change it every day.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it always depends.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Like on a Friday, I got Rance's show at 10, so I usually wake up for about 9ish. So I don't really care when I have to wake up. I have to wake up, but when you're trying to run 2 channels and you got to think, my whole problem is like I like to wait until about 9 because something might drop. And then you got to make a video for maybe the morning, if not drop it straight away, if not twice, and it takes longer than what people think.
Yeah, my life don't work like that. My life is my video's already out and thumbnail done.
I don't like doing pre-records where it's like I've done them in batches and think you can just release them whenever.
No. I do mine in my car. When I finish gym, I go jogging in the morning, 6 in the morning, and I go gym. I'm showered and that. It's about 7 a.m.
Yeah, but if I was on your routine, by the time it hits 10 at night or 9 at night, 8 at night, I can't do another fast show. I'm battered. I'm done.
I'll be in bed. That's why I don't do late shows.
That's why
the only late show I do is like yours. I don't do late shows. Mine's morning or
you do bare late shows, bro.
I never do late shows.
We used to do the Thursday show all the time late. That one's coming back, innit? Your Thursday late show. Yeah, Friday late. We sometimes do.
That's just Trench Talk. Yeah, Trench Talks is the only late show I do. I don't do any other late show.
That's not even a late show. That's like I'm gaming with my friends or something.
Yeah, that's like a Trench Talks and even then we've changed the time from 10 to like 2. It's not even 10 till 7 in the morning anymore. Remember before where it used to be like 6 a.m. and remember when we first started, it was like 5 a.m. and then we're so bored we wanna argue. You know what I'm saying? Now we're just arguing because we've got nothing else to do. Nah, it's like we finish at like 2 something. That's the only late show I do. I don't do no other late shows, bro. I'm not a late guy like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start doing some more late shows though. I can't lie. I need to get into that later market, that evening show market, because man ain't be doing enough of those. But tonight, man's doing my first one.
Yeah, but you know what? When the season comes back, we'll have a lot more to talk about. You see, like now you're just talking about whatever.
You're waiting for the next. You're waiting for the next thing to drop.
Exactly. You see, now it's 2 weeks, and then guys, we're back to like, oh shit, this one wants to do this and that one wants, But now you see when Arsenal lose to Tottenham, now I'm not speaking to Jules. I'm not. Why would I jump on?
You've been avoiding me. Yeah. You've been avoiding.
Jump on a morning stream with Jules. I'd rather do it with Hooks. It makes more sense. I'll jump in with Hooks.
Yeah, just like you've been doing. That's what I was gonna ask. Why have you done like 4 Man United previews? You're talking about how you tried to get onto me for reviewing the Tottenham game yesterday, Tottenham and Arsenal game.
Previews different. You've
done like 4. You've done 4 previews of the Man United game.
I didn't done 4 previews.
Clearly you're shook.
My channel with
Clearly you're shook. Clearly you're shook.
One on my channel with Kaz. I did one on Hooks' channel with Hooks. These are different shows.
You've also done a pre-record, did you not?
I spoke about it.
No. You're on your 4th preview for that game next. Your next one's gonna be your 4th. And then what? You're gonna do another one after that. 5. You did 6 previews for that one game. Clearly you're shook. I don't know.
It's about being shook. It's about being excited. I'm excited for the season to start.
Yeah. Or maybe you're shook of Man United. Why just that game?
Why are you celebrating a preseason friendly? Because you said to Hooks yesterday on stream, "Oh, Hooks, we need to go over and review the Arsenal versus Tottenham game." That was last week.
Yeah,
because we done the preview in North Divide, so it only makes sense to do the review in North Divide. That's how a show works.
That's not how the first occasion went, bro. Not how the first occasion went.
Well, that was on the North Divide. I said
some nasty link up, man.
Very different.
Just be like, chat stopped.
It's a week ago.
The chat has stopped. The chat stopped for like 4 minutes. I feel like something's gone wrong.
Oh, swear.
Checking your thing, D. It happened to me the other day where like StreamYard disconnected from YouTube.
Yeah, they've been talking as well. Yeah,
StreamYard's been rubbish, bro. I can't lie. I've been due to find a new.
You know what? You're right, because it's stopped here, but it's on
YouTube.
Has it said you've disconnected or anything?
You will say that.
It's working on my TV, but it's not working on StreamYard. StreamYard's not working.
StreamYard's disconnected, then it's been bugging out. Still. I've been looking into that streaming straight from OBS stuff, man. I can't even lie.
I can't do OBS.
Yo, these are all these.
You know what
SOD, what's wrong with my hosting, man? Yeah, I'm not really a host like that, bro. Come on, man. I let them ego. D is not a good host.
You know what the problem about?
I remember when he was getting the what's it called when he got hot, bro? When he was doing the quiz. SB rage quit.
SB got vexed. Izzy quit rage quit as well. Everyone's rage quitted. Jules gets the hottest though.
I get the hottest.
Yeah,
but you know what people don't get though? I'm just animated, and the way I speak, I'm loud, but I don't care. Like people actually think I get emotional about it. When I come offline, as soon as I finish the show, you'll see me and Cass have bare heated arguments. We'll come off the show as soon as it ends. Man's laughing with the man because I don't take any of this stuff to heart. There's certain men that take this stuff personally. Me, it's just like
D.
And I'm loud.
I will always bring saying D. Purposely or used to purposely aim for me to get my head hot. I swear. I
don't know what he says that for.
Fact.
I don't know what he always says that for. I never ever tried to wind you up. I wind everyone up, bro. Everyone knows.
No.
I wind everyone up.
Don't lie to yourself. There was a point in time where it was early that you would focus on pissing me off.
Did it work?
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Right now, at the minute, I'm in the mix of winding Jules up. I wind Jules up every stream. He can't stand.
Bro, one thing I will not allow yet.
You wind me up, but I know I'm. The thing is, you're losing. You're making yourself lose brain cells, and you're making other people.
I don't lose any brain cells. Most of the time,
and they're going, D must be losing brain cells because half the things you're saying don't even make sense. So
most people know. Most people know that I'm in control of the stream all the time.
You think that, but you're not. That's half the
I am,
time. You're not in control of the stream. You're losing. You're fighting. You're digging your own grave half the time.
No, I'm
Because the
not.
things you're seeing don't even make sense.
No, they do. They do. They do.
Like you're just a rage bit. And the thing is, you try to do it to me when I know what you're doing. So I just
But you still get wound up. You still get wound up.
This is the thing. You're not listening. I don't get wound up because I'm loud. It don't mean I'm getting wound up. Because I'm speaking in a certain tone, I'm not getting wound up. That's the way I am.
Let me tell you why you do get wound up, yeah? Because what happens is when you said you ring me in the group chat or you ring us in the group chat, you'd be like, oh, you see why did you put that title up? And then what you do, you go do it back.
What did you do today?
You go do it back.
Do you know what's so funny? This is how you know D's an elite rage beater, because exactly what I done then, I told him, oh, you want to do titles and then change what things that weren't said, you're going to put down a title. What D didn't like it this morning because as soon as I
don't get wound up on stream,
he was in the comments.
You get more wound up than me.
Comments. Oh, we're gonna do wrong titles.
Who gets more wound up? Who gets more wound up? Me or you?
I don't get wound up though. I'm loud. I'm
You're
loud.
animated. You're more animated.
I'm way calmer than you are, bro. I'm way calmer than you.
Because I'm always like this.
Wait, did you upload that clip, George? Did you upload that clip to you clipped it up? Did you upload the whole clip?
Upload the whole clip. Yeah, I done a short 1 minute clip, then I uploaded the whole clip. And people can see the whole clip of the rubbish that he was speaking. He didn't like it. You didn't like it. I done what you done. That's all it was. You didn't like what you done. Why I done what you done. That's what it is. I don't get rattled. I'm the rattler. That's what people. I don't get rattled.
You're not a rattler. You get rattled.
I'm the professional rattler. It's been. I'm the rattler.
SB's funny. Ballon d'Or troller.
Yeah, D's just. You know what it is? D recently realized his bag. Your bag is getting into that wolfie bag where you just rage bait. That's what you're doing. You've just recently you've started to pick on and be like, oh, since you started to do these shows with Saeed every other day, you're used to like, oh, you can get Saeed every time. You hook and sink him, get your little clips. You think you can do that everywhere else, and it don't work. It don't work. That's the thing. It don't work.
I've got it already. I've already got it today.
I know, but you've got a clip from a clip that we've already got. I've already got the clip of you.
You know, I didn't plan. You know what I planned to say? You know, I was gonna go into something else, like talk about a few things. I thought, you know what? Let me just go because he's got his own Tottenham one. I'm gonna get my Tottenham one, and so I've got a whole. Do you know how long it is?
Do you know what's funny though?
Wait, let me finish.
You didn't bring up how long it is.
It's 17 minutes and 39 seconds. I can tell you exactly how long it is as well.
Okay, and guess what? I'll get the same clip. We could both post them.
You can do.
And I'll clip you up saying silly stuff again.
I don't mind.
Just like I have been.
I'm here for that.
Just like I have been. Just like and it's funny because you keep saying you're winning the clip wars, but I remember that one clip that you still think there was like.
Oh, you cry in the group chat. I don't cry in the group chat.
Don't say I cry in the group. Now you're just lying. Now you're just like D. Don't start putting things out of that.
Hooks, am I lying? Oh wait. Let me ask Hooks. Hooks, am I lying?
What did I say? What was said?
Am I lying?
What was said? Repeat what I said.
I'll if I'm lying because you said don't lie. You said don't lie.
Yeah, you've been lying.
You man are always going back and forth in the group chat about you man titles and clips and all them things there, bro. Like, let's relax, man.
Is that straight on?
Yes, because Cass, you know where this started from? Let me tell you where this started. I'm sure you.
Why are you so vexed now?
This is what I mean. You say, man.
Hey, how about this? I'm willing to listen to this before I start my show, so I want to know.
Doing this stuff. Stop doing the vex thing because you know man's not vexed. Furthermore, yeah, this started from a clip that went around where he tried to say the title of the clip was George says Romero is better than Saliba and Gabriel. In that exact clip, Cass, when you watch it, and it's funny because I sent him the proof of where he's lying. I literally say in the clip, in the whole video, when you watch the video, I say, he asked me, is Romero better than Saliba? I said, no, I think Saliba's better, and Gabriel probably edges him as well. I say this in the clip clearly, but he's took this and said, because you said that the Romero is better than Saliba, then you said so. Then from then,
you did though.
From then we've been going back and forth with our title and stuff. I'll make whatever he said. I'm putting a little twist and spice on it, and he's putting a spice on my thing. But that's fine because when I'm putting a spice on yours, you're the one that's sounding more mad. You're the one that's sounding mad. When you said Skelly's worth over 100 million,
I said Skelly's worth 70. I said 70 more. So 70.
You said whatever you said. They saw it, yeah, and they think you're going mad. Yeah, they thought you were going mad. So that's fine.
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing after this? Do you going to your paddle match?
No, I got M&S shopping. But why? What are you doing,
bro? These lot are late, innit? Do you not want to jump in for like half an hour until they jump in? I'm tired of these fuckers. I swear to God, I'm tired. I'm tired, bro.
But no one's there that violated it, man.
I swear down. I swear down. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start this anyway. These lot are gonna just get man. We've got the worst. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, due to once we got the worst reputation online for being late. Worst.
Which I meant to start 12.
Proper. Like, I'll give it like 15.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm just jumping in talking transfers, isn't it? So it's different, I suppose. So yeah. It's up to you.
What do you want to do? It's up to you, man.
I'm there. Yeah, me and Hooks are about to jump over now.
We can do a quick 15 minutes if you want.
Yeah, I've got a shot one in it, so I can do it till then. I'm gonna quickly go make a drink.
Yeah, like it's in the.
I'm gonna send it over now. One sec.
Make sure you smash a like on your way out.
Hold on. We're gonna carry on this little bit though, because that's my
obviously
clip.
They're already in it with us. They're already in it with us, bro.
That's my clip.
No, but wait, we got 400 inside. Can we get like a little 150 likes? Like everybody like the stream on their way out for real, man. Like,
yeah, come on, man.
You're kind of meaty.
Yeah, Bayesian, you're not wrong. Bayesian should be modded up in this bitch, man. Why is he not modded?
Bayesian, he carries my channel. Apparently,
Bayesian trolls me so much. I just modded him.
Oh yeah, he done the same thing to me on my watch the other day. He come in trying to say, bro, your chat was dead without man, bro. I run this chat.
Reaper, Hyper, all of these like this troll.
Yeah, I need to say my mum was too busy partying all the time. The one I see today, mum wasn't too busy partying. Hyper's there, he's active, but KJ's active. And then I see a couple of them are too busy raving, fam.
Yeah, I've been saying I'm gonna start removing some heads.
Bayesian, I'm gonna mod you still.
You put 2 super chats, my bro, man.
I'm a super chat.
Make sure you rate my Spurs fans, bro.
We got SSJ, DJ Envy. We waiting on that hot chip challenge. Big up SSJ, man. Come on, my brother.
Wait, who's got the hot chip challenge?
Are the best shit houses.
I've got to do a hot chip challenge. I
can't lie. Yeah, I made a bet ages ago. Yeah, like a friendly one, obviously, but that got torn, blood. Yeah, but I look forward to Hooks doing it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hot chip challenge is nasty. That's a nasty thing. That's a tough one.
It's nasty work still.
That's what you get when you lose prediction shows, isn't it? And you don't know ball and you can't predict the games correctly.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump over.
Oh fucking hell, they all just turn
up. I'm sending it over now. What's it? Boom, 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 boom. Obviously, as you can hear, as you can tell, we're going over to Never Foul to continue.
And us over on Never Foul, people.
Continue this back and forth.
Just know that this guy's a fraud, innit? When you see his titles, don't believe them.
When you see his titles, you know it's the truth. I'm not like Bandit. You know what I'm saying? Big up my G's, them though. Big up my brothers. But yeah, we're going over to that I Never Found now. So just FamZone TV raid. You know how it goes. Right, let's spam it in the chat, and we're gonna go carry this over. Elite Rage Bet, you know my team. You know my zone. You know how it go. You know how the thing set.